the importance of human beings and the expectation of the human beings. And whenever they attacked, whenever they disturbed by anybody, that cell or a forum will come and argue them and safeguard them in time of crisis, what they expect. So Indian democratic system is well-planned system. No one can disturb it because it was firmly established. It was firmly printed in the form of document in the name of Indian Constitution. It is the largest constitution, written constitution. It gives values to the human beings of Indian. What our duty, what's our rights, everything's are written. The framer of the constitutions are guaranteed the democratic principles in India. No doubt. We have a system of legislature. We have a system of executive. We have independent system of judiciary. All three wings of the governments are detached with one another and they do their service without disturbing other. So in favor of the people, they pass an order or a law. In favor of the people, they execute any law and order. In favor of the people, they do execute the laws and orders through the judiciary. So the functioning of the democracy in India is better. It is printed form. No one can alter it very smoothly. That's the reason we all the people, more than 135 crore people, live peacefully, rest peacefully, stay peacefully at home because of the guarantee given by the Constitution only on the basis of democracy. This may help you, all the listener. You may understand now how that concept of democracy arises to the world and how that democracy practiced in India and how far the emerging technology supported for the functioning of the democracy set up in India. So I'm very thankful to the management. They take an action to highlight the principle of democracy throughout all the people at the national level. Many peoples are listening, they are observed the importance and the characters and the policies and the principles of the democracy. It's really helpful. We must remember the word of Abraham Lincoln, the government of the people, the government for the people, government by the people. Jai Hind.
Sir?
Okay, madam.
Okay, sir. Sir, some questions asked from the participant side, sir.
Okay, proceed.
Okay. Sir, how does he emerge in the democracy in India and what are its long-term consequences? Technical issues in the basic of democracy are being opposed till date. Can we claim that it is being emerged accordingly?
Madam, please.
Sir, yes, sir. I repeat it. How the technology emerged in the democracy in India and what are its long-term consequences? Technical issues in the basic of democracy are being opposed till date. Can we claim that it's being emerged accordingly?
You see the technical emerging technology is helpful to democracy. Some drawbacks also there. Some very few drawbacks are also there. That drawbacks may not be disturb the totaling of democracy. You see that modern technology is highlights the service of the democracy very fastly. Whenever any problem occurred in a particular place, immediately the officers rushed out. Immediately. They hear the voice of the people. They respect their demand. They pass an order immediately. This is 100% good. Whereas, while they executing their words, order, there may be a problem. So that execution delay on a few reasons. The lack of support from entire government organization. For example, if one department can pass an order, another department may immediately receive it properly. They may be send a particular representative, whether it's true or not, how much amount, this much of delay purpose is there. Technology, emerging technology help to reach the service of the people, take care of the welfare of the people, while in the implementation, that's a problem. It must be eradicated. How can we eradicate it? So during that time, the partiality must be avoided. The partiality based upon maybe religion, the partiality based upon caste, color, it should be avoided. All are equal before law. Equal opportunities are the basic concept of democracy. No need to look over religion, caste, color, locality. So in the name of execution alone, we have certain hurdles. It must be eradicated. Many more government officers are there. They are very neutral minded. They rush the spot and do their favor for the welfare of the people. Only few percentage, maybe 100 out of 100, 5 to 10% of the responsible persons may not be do properly. They have certain laziness, but demands of the peoples are not reached on that spot. So here technology helped them to function democracy properly, operate with the technology. The advancement in technology helped the minds of the officers. Are you satisfied? Okay. Okay, madam. Durga, madam. Are you okay?
Sir, from the Palayan side.
Okay.
My question is the rule of democracy you have explained very well, but in India, mostly we are having lacking in the character of democracy. How and what are the steps the Indian citizen can take for changing to true democracy?
Here, your point of view is like this. No one can change the character of democracy. You see that in a democracy, the government run by the officers on the basis of the system: legislative, executive, judiciary. They do as they directed by the constitution. Here, you have a doubt in India whether we have a true democracy. You see that whatever may be the problem arise, we have a solution to settle it. It is only on the basis of democracy. You see, certain damage may be occurred, the government pass an order to give a compensation. That's also on the basis of democracy. Sudden death may occur in a poor family, the government pass and sanction certain compensation. If any epidemic occurred because of certain hygienic reason, that government also or officers may take some action on the basis of the democracy because wishes welfare of the people. Without taking any private interests, so many officers are rushed this in certain occasion.